Alright folks, happy Veterans Day, or for those in the Commonwealth, happy Remembrance Day. But while I was out with family, there are a few shenanigans going on with the Chinese server. They're actually getting the return of the Caravan with the special Caravan reroll of your favorite black market deals that everybody loves, right? That was sarcasm. Waste millions of credits to reroll for one credit cost Astron REX. Did not happen to me. Oh god, so toxic. But they're debuting two new vehicles. The Polish medium tank CS-52C version with the turbocharger boosting turbo mode. Surprisingly, a first time. But also the WZ-111 model number 6 with the VZ-51's turret. So we already covered all these vehicles, but increasing their chances for holiday ops for the rest of the servers. But there was a micropatch that actually changed the stats of these two vehicles for the other servers as well. So they buffed this vehicle, they buffed the medium tank, and nerfed the heavy, surprisingly. So we'll take a look, but that is the 𝘊𝘚-111, not exactly a new tank, but whatever. That is the skin for the E75, along with the Tiger 2 skin that debuted during summer, I believe. But let's take a look at the list. So, two new tanks, but did they already have the T-44-122? That's a new one for me. Well, it's not on the other servers, but it's an old tank. The A version is a copy, so there's not exactly something special about that version, but it's a tier 7 premium, I guess. It's a T-44 with a 122, but it's ancient, so okay. Skoda T56, yada yada, IS-3A. They already had the debut of the WZ-113 with the Object 140's turret during summer/autumn boxes, so this is not exactly a new tank on the Chinese server, but it's new for us, so also increasing the likelihood of seeing it in holiday ops, but whatever. The rest of these are not really new, so you already know all of these, nothing to talk about, but you already know this system of the Caravan, so amount of stock left or amount of vehicle left, so lesser bars means you have to hurry up, but you can reroll 3 times per day for free, but each additional reroll costs 100,000 credits, so I wasted so much money for the Astron REX without the freaking servers telling me that there were no Astron left. Great. So you can save your special favorite offers, and it will get a discount if a lot of people save it, but obviously the more people who save it, the quicker it goes from the stock, right? So also you cannot cancel out these list, so you have to cancel out this one first before you get to this one. It's confusing, so I don't like the system, but whatever. Alright, let's talk about the changes to the Polish medium tank and the Chinese heavy, but it is surprising. They buffed the pin on the CS-52C version. They nerfed the gold shell pin, but they buffed the gold shell's shell velocity. Real time got buffed, DPM got buffed, and aim time also got buffed, but it wasn't that great of a medium tank when I reviewed it first, so about 4 out of 10. Now it's a 5 out of 10. Still has no armor, but it gets the turbo mode from the CS-63. And I think gold shell nerf is kind of dramatic, but not that much. I mean, 290mm of gold shell is pretty good for a tier 8 medium tank. It trades that for better standard AP shell pin, so it's no longer a gold shell spamming scum, I guess. So still 5 out of 10 unless you're spamming gold, but DPM is still whatever, middle of the road. So aim time is also kind of bad for a 100mm, but they nerfed the Model 6, nerfed the moving and hull traversing dispersion, which is, I mean, it's okay-ish nerf, but it's not that dramatic, I would say. It's still kind of bad, but still not that dramatic. But nerfed the standard shell APCR pin by 7mm, nerfed the shell velocity dramatically, nerfed the horsepower per ton ratio and the top speed. Top speed nerf is kind of dramatic. 10 kilometers per hour is pretty huge. Health is also less, so it's now a 7 out of 10 or so. I mean, it's still good with the 𝘊𝘚-52's turret, but you can see with the hidden micropatch, they nerfed it already. It's surprising. I think it happened like yesterday with the micropatch or something, but nerfed the health, nerfed the top speed, and also the soft stats of the gun, but it's still a premium. The same armor, I believe, with the 𝘊𝘚-52's turret, but it's still a 7 out of 10, which is not half bad, but you're just not as fast. So, As for the Polish medium tank, you still get the turbo mode, so it will still go up to 70 kilometers per hour top speed in turbo, but they only buffed the standard mode in terms of aim time, and the gun is still average, but it's a lot better than 190 millimeters of pin. A lot better than 190. View range is still kind of crap. Radio is the same as the Fox or the Lys, but still had decent enough camo stationary. If you like the CS63, then you probably will like this thing, especially with the gold shell, but 5 out of 10. Middle of the road. Average, I think. If it gets a little bit better armor, then maybe a little bit better, but they also put the videos. Where the hell is the videos? There it is. It doesn't have audio for some reason, but yeah, there's the video. It is the CS53's hull with the CS63's turret. Mix and match practically, but is it on a loop? It's on a loop. Alright, there's the model number 6. So we already saw these vehicles since summer or late summer, autumn-ish, but I was mostly interested in this thing. This thing is pretty good originally with the top speed and stuff, but they nerfed it. Nerfed the top speed, nerfed the shell velocity. It's still okay, it's still above average, but it's no longer, you know, that good, I guess. But yeah, the stats didn't change on tanks.gg, so it's still the old stats as you see with 190 millimeters of pin for AP round. Gold shell is a lot better, so this thing is a gold shell spamming scum, but they buffed the shell velocity of the gold shell 750 meters per second. That is kind of slow, but they buffed it to 880. So yeah, it is the Chinese server. It's different than the Asian server. This is the Asian server. They're still having a special sale, but there's no Polish medium tank or the Caravan system, so they're getting a sale of the ones you already know. So old man skin for the Type 59 already showed off this skin from previous common test videos, but you can actually buy Holiday Ops skins for some reason. That is the Churchill gun carriage. Not Churchill gun carriage, what am I talking? Conqueror gun carriage from Holiday Ops. That is the mouse skin. I'm trying to tell vehicles from just a small JPEG. Jesus. What the hell is this thing? Is that the... What the hell is that? Oh, that's the Object 140. Haha! Gotcha. Hey, whatever. So, Holiday Ops skin you could buy. So, don't have an account. Cannot open up that page, but whatever. So, yeah, there you go, folks. Slight changes, but that will change our prediction of the CS52C version. So, this is likely going to be 80%? Maybe? Same goes with the model number 6. So, increase the odds of showing these two, but it's not all adding up to 100%. That's not how this chart works. It's just like toss a coin or toss a percentage. The more percentage you have, the better outcome you could see. But I am still thinking we could see this thing. So we could see this, we could see this, and likely with the one of this. So that would be, we won't see 2 Chinese tank at tier 8. That would be a little bit biased. So we'll likely see these 2, one of these. So let's select the model number 6. And we need duplicates, so might as well show up a ship TVP 100 because we don't have a tank destroyer, so ship that up as well as the Vampira. And there we go, 5 premium tier 8s maybe a TL7 in the mix. So maybe not the Vampira, just the TL7 and the ship TVP100 and a bunch of low tiers. And there you go, that's your holiday ops. So we're practically almost set. It's kind of still iffy about the Udarni or the Object 259A, as was the Yak Tiger prototype. So I don't know. The changes with the micropatch to these two vehicles the other day or just yesterday is surprising. So I mean, this is okay-ish of a get, but I'm not looking forward to getting one if I got one. So how much gold costs this thing? It's still 100 gold. Alright, did they change on the Chinese server? They're probably changed, but the stats got updated first, then the actual gold cost. So take a look themselves, or take a look for yourself on the actual server if you can. But alright, there you go, folks. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're a veteran watching my channel, I would like to especially say personally, thank you for your service. Welcome home. We don't get a lot of these nowadays, so people are just so mean on the streets. But thank you guys for your service. If you know somebody who have served, thank them for me. But it's a crazy world out there, so not enough love in this world. But that's why we have Veterans Day. Oh, jeez, such a mess. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.